Sure, I'll talk for a little bit. All my jokes are super offensive. Those are the only ones I remember. But I'll sit here and talk for a while. It was a beautiful day in Helena today. I got out and hiked the Dump Gulch Trail. It was gorgeous. South Hills Trail System. A little bit of sanity and all the insanity. Saw some friends up there.
I've got some dumb jokes if you need them.
Yeah, let's hear some dad jokes, bro.
What's the difference between a well-dressed man on a tricycle and a poorly dressed man on a bicycle?
What?
A tire.
That was a good one.
Why did the dolphin trainer have an existential crisis?
Why?
He couldn't find his porpoise.
Oh.
Super dumb. I've got darker ones too if you want. A couple at least.
Yeah. All mine are terrible. I hear them from the Brewers in the morning. Those guys are full of dirty jokes.
What's the difference between an ISIS training camp and an elementary school?
What?
Don't ask me, I just fly the drone.
Oh my God. That's horrible.
That's a terrible one. I'll
That
leave.
is terrible. Don't ask me, I just fly the drone.
Are we on the internet? Here, I'm gonna bring up Twitch.
For those of you playing at home tonight, Greg's going to post the link to the answer form. Make sure you log into that, and don't turn it in until the very end. I'm sure all of you know that by now. We've been harping on you for weeks on end. Just like in here, don't use your phone. Nobody does. We've got you all whipped into shape. What's up, guys? Playing some trivia tonight? Grab an answer sheet. You can win free beer. Or free seltzer. You guys are smart. Hey, you guys. What's up, Jordan? Not a whole lot, man. Playing trivia? Nice. Can I get a hop seltzer can? What's that? Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know where that couple went. I don't know. Thanks, bro. I changed my password. It's really complicated. Oh my god, it's so slow. Did I go first last week? I think I did. Yes. 2 months. Alright, I think it's 8 10 according to this computer. Alright, fire it up.
What's up, everybody? You ready to play some Taproom Trivia?
My name is Greg.
I'm Justin, and we're your trivia hosts. We're going to go over some rules here real quick. For those of you at home playing online, here are your rules. There are 5 rounds of 10 questions each. If possible, make a team and communicate via FaceTime or Zoom. Only one person needs to turn in answers for the team. The Google form can be found right here. Greg's going to post it on Twitch, so you guys can click on it.
Yeah,
and
I
go
just
right to
posted it on the chat on Twitch and on Facebook, so you guys should see it.
Yeah, you can play on either one of them. Don't lock your phone. Oh, we've got AV issues on the screens here, Greg.
Oh.
If you're playing at home, don't lock your phone. It might sign you out of your answer form. Prizes will be given away at random for each round for those of you playing at home. And don't cheat. Even though it doesn't matter because prizes are drawn at random. We got a few people who are really killing it online at home, so don't cheat and ruin their roll. Here we go. Oh, we're back up. All right. The rules for those of you in-house here. Teams are a maximum of 6 people. Don't use your cell phone at all. We will publicly shame you if we catch you using your cell phone. You must be 21 or older to win alcohol. There are 5 rounds of 10 questions each. If you win the round, you win 5 free beers. And each team can only win 1 round. That keeps it fun for everybody. And then one team isn't hoarding all the free beer. If you win the overall high score, you win a $25 Lewis and Clark Taproom gift card. Don't change your team name at all. Keep the same team name the whole time you're playing. Otherwise, you'll be scored as multiple teams and you won't have a chance at winning the overall. If there's a tiebreaker, we'll do it Lone Ranger style, which means you send one person from your team down here. There are answer sheets down here. That one person from your team will answer alone with no help from the team, Lone Ranger style. Lastly, the ruling of Greg and I is final. We are the smartest human beings in Helena. Don't fuck with us.
We're never wrong. We never lie.
Yeah. All right, let's kick it off here with round one.
Oh, and for people tuning in online, don't answer in the chats. It doesn't help. Just do it on the Google form.
Yes.
You're giving away the answers, essentially.
Don't do that. It ticks people off. Answer in the answer form. Provided to you by Greg, right there. Here we go. Question 1. Baking soda infused toothpaste is a popular product from what company whose logo is said to represent the Roman god of fire and metalworking? Fire and metalworking. How many gods did Rome have?
I don't know. Do they have them for everything? Like the gods of forks and stuff? Or is it just big things?
I don't know. I watched Clash of the Titans the other night. I think that was Greek, though.
I get them confused, too. Roman and Greek gods.
Yeah.
Just a little different. Whole different set.
Zeus and Apollo, is that the Greek version?
I get them mixed up. I don't
Alright.
remember.
Question 2. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers had a top 20 hit in 1993 with what song that first appeared on their best-selling Greatest Hits album?
Is he holding a Tom Petty record there?
No, that's a bag of weed.
Oh. Sorry, I couldn't really. Oh.
Look at how happy
Even
he
better.
is.
Tom Petty would be happy at that, too.
Absolutely. Oh, yeah. Oh, here he comes. Ladies and gents, this is Cam bringing the libations up to us. He's the
Yeah.
newest member of Lewis and Clark Tap Room. Awesome guy. Thanks, Cam.
He's really handsome under that mask, too,
Yeah,
promise.
looking good, bro. All right, question 3. What melted cheese dish served in a communal pot alongside pieces of bread on long forks was a staple of dinner parties in the 1960s and 70s?
Damn it, you did a great pun, too, with the cheese.
Oh, I know. That was my dad meme.
I gotta have a couple of those.
Kev, are those our cameras up in the corners up there?
Yeah.
I noticed we don't have cameras pointing directly
Oh,
in
yeah,
our eyes
see?
right now.
That's
Oh, yeah.
us. That's a tiny
Hey,
version
guys.
of us on the
Hey.
internet.
We look good. Question 4. Picture round. Name this S celebrity. One or both of their names starts with an S. This lady's famous for the Thigh Master.
Is that the thing you
Amongst
like
other things.
stick between your legs and like squeeze together?
Yeah, we have one here.
Yeah. I didn't know
I
that's what it was called.
One night I was doing bench presses and Thigh Master at the same time.
Oh, hell yeah.
I was bushed.
What muscle does that work out?
The Thigh Master.
It's for crushing people's heads with your thighs.
Has anybody here ever played the Oculus Quest VR headset? Dude,
It's awesome.
that shit is awesome. We have one upstairs in the power room right now. Question 5. In the nursery rhyme, Three Blind Mice, who cuts off the tails of the mice with a carving knife?
I want a VR set though.
Oh, I want one really badly. I'm so glad we have one here that Max lets us use. Thanks, Max. I'm
Whatever.
sorry if you go in there to play and the headset's completely sweaty because I was working up a storm.
I also want to be able to pilot a drone with a VR headset because that'd
Yeah.
be crazy.
Have you ever seen a concert on VR?
No, is it
It's pretty cool.
neat?
Yeah.
I feel like if you had good headphones, maybe it'll be okay.
I saw a Revolution concert on VR one time. Felt like you were in the crowd.
Huh.
Question 6. Tom Cruise rides a Kawasaki Ninja motorcycle around a United States airbase in what 1986 film? This is a tough one. Hopefully you can get it.
You used to have a Ninja, right?
I did have a Ninja.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a fun bike. Very nimble in traffic.
What's the fastest you got up to?
So I had two Ninjas. One topped out at like 100. It was a 250.
Oh, okay.
And then I had a 1100 Ninja as well.
Oh, shit.
And I think the fastest I went on that was 170 miles an hour-ish.
Oof.
Coming off a Mac Pass, just hauling ass.
Hard pass.
Question 7. A blank is when a pitcher in baseball violates one of a set of motion restrictions with one or more runners on base. What is that called?
Sports ball question.
I wrote all the sports ball questions this week.
You did all of them, actually. I don't even know any of these questions. I'm just here.
Yeah. I do know a thing or two about baseball.
I don't.
It's got a ball that's round.
Also, Facebook has closed captions for us, and they're pretty close, but they're a little off, and it's kind of
really?
hilarious. Yeah. Technology has come quite a ways, but it's not all the way there. It's close,
Closed
though.
captioning. Question 8. Paraphilia is the medical term for what form of sexual desire in which gratification is linked to an abnormal degree to a particular object, item of clothing, or part of the body. It got really quiet in here when I said sexual.
Yeah, awkward. I'll turn the music up. Sorry, guys. Did we make it weird? Technology has come quite a ways, but it's not all the way there.
This GIF is weird. Question 8. The highlights of being double jointed.
I didn't get it at first, but now I get it, and it's weird.
Yeah.
Now people are just gonna be sitting at the bar doing that, and it's gonna freak me out. I don't like it.
How do you do that anyways?
He's got pretty nimble fingers.
Question 9. Today, Singapore claims to operate under a system of government called what? That appoints people to work based on their ability and talent instead of focusing on family connections, wealth, or poverty. What is that system of government called? As far as I know, Singapore is the only country in the world that operates under this system. Claims to operate under a system of government called what? That appoints people to work based on their ability and talent instead of focusing on family connections. What is that system of government called? Has anybody here tried the Brewer's Water hopped hard seltzer? It's on tap. I'm drinking it right now, and it's delicious. Tastes like a dry gin and tonic.
Sorry, I keep on cutting you out by I was flipping this switch because I thought I could turn my mic off. But it turns both. It turns both
you?
off.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Well, you can shut me up when I say something offensive.
I can sense it when he's about to say something crazy.
We've been doing this long enough. Question 10. What is the name of the first film in the Lord of the Rings franchise? The first film. Say it, Greg. You know you want to. For those of you at home, I'm going to go over the questions again really quickly while Greg goes and grabs the answer sheets from those of you in-house here. Don't bring them down. Greg will come and pick them up.
Answer sheet, people. Get them ready. I'm coming for them.
You got 6 seconds left. Can you quit turning me off, Greg? All right. That's the end of round 1 for those of you in-house here. I'm going to go over the questions really quickly for those of you at home. Here we go. Starting with question 1. Baking soda-infused toothpaste is a popular product from what company whose logo is said to represent the Roman god of fire and metalworking? Question 2. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers had a top 20 hit in 1993 with what song that first appeared on their best-selling greatest hits album? Question 3. What melted cheese dish served in a communal pot alongside pieces of bread on long forks was a staple of dinner parties in the 1960s and 70s? Question 4. Picture round, name the celebrity whose name starts with an S. Question 5. In the nursery rhyme, Three Blind Mice, who cuts off the tails of the mice with a carving knife? Question 6. Tom Cruise rides a Kawasaki Ninja motorcycle around a United States Air Base in what 1986 film? Question 7. A blank is when a pitcher in baseball violates one of a set of motion restrictions with one or more runners on base. Question 8. Paraphilia is the medical term for what form of sexual desire in which gratification is linked to an abnormal degree to a particular object, item of clothing, or part of the body. Question 9. Today, Singapore claims to operate under a system of government called what? That appoints people to work based on their ability and talent instead of focusing on family connections, wealth, or popularity. And the last question of the round, what is the name of the first film in the Lord of the Rings franchise? All right, for those of you playing here, Greg and I are going to get you scored up real quick, and then we'll go over the answers.
Also, did I get everyone's answer sheet? I think I got everyone's. All right, good.
Got it!
Let's go over your winners. All right. In third place with 7 correct answers, we have Better Late Than Pregnant, Here for the Beer, and You Down with No Tip? Yeah, you know me. Oh, You Down with No TP. Sorry, I was going to just rail on somebody for a second there. Get out of here. You Down with No TP? Yeah, you know me. In second place with 8 correct answers, we have the Soggy Bottom Boys. And in first place with 9 correct answers, welcome back, Dickens Cider. You won 5 free beers. So will a member from the team Dickens Cider come down and get your 5 free beers? Greg, you ready for round 2? Bruh? I'll take over the answer entries.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I know. It's because my voice is super loud. Mike, you're super loud. Shut up. All right, here's Greg.
I'll be quieter, promise. Alrighty, you folks ready for round 2? Alright, well, too bad. Round 2, question number 1. Which layer of Earth's atmosphere is the second closest to the surface? Second closest. And this is disgusting. I thought this was like someone wearing like thin stockings. Ew. Justin? Gross. I hope this is fake. Well, you have to leave this up. Like hit play. And it's weird, it wouldn't play off the browser. So you have to leave it up. Kev, is everything on the internet working? I can't hear me. He's in the zone. He's entered the matrix. Question number 2. Released on November 13th, 2000, what compilation album features all 27 hits by the Beatles that reached number 1 on either the US or UK pop charts? Maybe try playing it again in... And again, guys, if you're in here in-house, I'm sorry we're playing such lame music, but we had to get copyright-free music so the internet doesn't kick us off. So this is lame music that isn't copyrighted. Apparently all the good shit is copyrighted. All of it. Question number 3. The pineapple upside down cake became a national dessert trend in the 1920s after what company sponsored a recipe contest in 1925?
You ever have a pineapple upside down cake?
No, only right side up cake.
Oh.
I'm gonna pineapple right side upper, like a Dr. Seuss.
Flat earther, anti-vaxxer.
Up, right side up, pineapple
right
cake.
side upper.
All of them.
Nobody's responding to my request to poke fun of you, Greg.
Tie my shoelaces together when I'm not looking.
Yeah.
I know you already bled my brake lines.
What?
My car.
I wouldn't do that to you.
I know. Question 4. Picture round. Name the S celebrity. Who is this? Her name has an S at the beginning or end or something. Maybe both of her first and last names? Where's the answer sheet?
She's from that vampire series, right? Or that vampire movie franchise?
I don't know.
What was it called? Oh, right here. There you go. What the hell?
We always lose one answer
Is it under
sheet.
the computer?
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I threw it on the ground.
No, it's not. Oh, yeah, it is. Here it is.
Oops, that was me. I folded it. All right, question number 5. Which nursery rhyme character met a pieman going to the fair? Is this like a pie man, like someone who sells pies, or is this something else?
A pie man, yeah. Must be what they used to call bakers.
Baker's maker of pies,
It's a specialized bakery degree, the pie man.
PhD in pie.
Mm-hmm.
Oop, question number 6. Show me the money is an iconic line from what 1996 Tom Cruise film? And here's the ever copied. I'm once again asking for your financial support. Bernie meme.
Show me the money. Tom Cruise did not say show me the money in this movie. His best supporting actor did.
Cryptic.
Shh. You're going to give it away for everybody else, then you're not going to win free beer.
Did you know the US dollar is loosely based on the peso? They like kind of copied how it was divided into increments and stuff.
No, I didn't know
I
that.
learned that in a podcast today.
Really?
Yeah. There's also a little bit there where like they were trying to collect all the gold from people so they'd switch it over to money so it wouldn't compete.
Yeah.
Question number 7. If a baseball player strikes out 4 times in a game, he has earned a blank blank. The answer is 2 words. And it's something about sports ball.
It's not participation trophy.
I have so many of those. Whole wall of participation trophies. Actually, I only have 2 trophies. One for a 5K that I was the only person in my age group, and a Settlers of Catan tournament.
Yes.
And that's all I need. I guess I completed a marathon trophy, but I didn't win, so it's not really a trophy.
Yeah. But you completed a marathon. That's winning.
But it's not like I was an hour slower than a lot of people.
I ran a half marathon once and thought I was going to die afterwards.
Question number 8. In Sigmund Freud's theoretical construct of personality, the blank rules sex and aggression and has no sense of time or space. Only knows what it wants. It is often represented by a devil on one's shoulder.
Ooh. I did a round of psychology terminology for Greg.
Aw, thanks.
Hopefully he can get these right. Do you know the answer to this, Greg?
The Greg rules sex and aggression and
Yes.
has no sense of time or space.
The
It's
Greg.
actually just me. Because I'm really aggressive. And the devil on your shoulder.
Absolutely. I can attest to that.
Question number 9. Today, the European microstate, Andorra, is the only country in the world that operates as a blank, having 2 heads of states known as co-princes.
This is a type of government.
How do we start our
A
own
rare
microstate?
type of government. A what?
How do we start a microstate?
We could be the microstate of Helena, and you and I could operate as co-princes.
I'm down. Let's have to ask the city. I'm sure they're down.
Yeah.
Or the brewery. How big does it have to be a microstate? Like the
Or
Vatican,
a microbrewery.
Microbrewery?
Actually, we're a small brewing company. I don't know if we're considered a microbrewery.
The microstate brewing?
Yeah. Within the umbrella of craft breweries, there are numerous types of craft breweries based on size. We are a small brewing company.
Question number 10. What is the name of the second film in the Indiana Jones franchise?
The second film for
Also-
round 2.
This meme is kind of on point because he does break the shit out of like 1,000 artifacts.
Yes. No
Wherever-
respect.
He leaves a trail of destruction anywhere he goes, which is kind of fun, but... The last time I watched an Indiana Jones, I watched it on VHS and like this little tiny TV, and it was like the authentic experience.
Oh, yeah.
Like a 10-inch screen.
Yep. It's like playing my original Nintendo on the console TV. It just isn't the same if it doesn't burn your eyeballs out.
It's how it's meant to be. All right, folks, so that is the end of round 2. So, people online, sit tight for a quick 5. We're going to score everyone up in-house, and then we'll come back for you. And then everyone in-house, have your answer sheets ready now, and I'm going to run around and go collect them. Do you want me to go collect them?
Do you want me to get them? I don't care. I'm not going to spread the COVID.
Okay, you go run around and collect the answer
I swear.
sheets. And I'm going to go over the questions again one more time for the people
I checked
online.
my temperature today.
Real quick, like. So everyone in-house, have your answer sheet ready. Justin's going to come pick them up. Question 1. Which layer of Earth's atmosphere is second closest to the surface? Question 2. Released on November 13th, 2000, what compilation album features all 27 hits by the Beatles that reached number 1 on either the US or UK pop charts? Question 3. The pineapple upside down cake became a national dessert trend in the 20s after what company sponsored a recipe contest in 1925? Question 4. Name the S celebrity. Question 5. Which nursery rhyme character met a pieman going to the fair? Question 6. Show me the money is an iconic line from what 1996 Tom Cruise film? Question 7. If a baseball player strikes out 4 times in a game, he has earned a blank blank. Question 8. In Sigmund Freud's theoretical construct of personality, the blank rules sex and aggression and has no sense of time or space, only knows what it wants. It is often represented by a devil on one's shoulder. Question number 9. Today, the European microstate Andorra is the only country in the world that operates as a blank, having 2 heads of state known as co-princes. Question number 10. What is the name of the second film in the Indiana Jones franchise? All right, so those 2 questions again for you guys online. And again, sit tight while we score these folks up. We'll be back for you in just a few minutes.
Got it! Ah!
saying here, currently Dickon Cider's in first place with 15 correct answers. Smart as a Horse Hung Like Einstein has 14. They're in second place. And there's a tie right now for third between Here for the Beer and Soggy Bottom Boys with 13 correct answers.
All right. You guys ready for round 3?
So we switch it up.
Let's do it.
All right.
Hold on, what's
Oh, yep. For those of you playing at home, if you win a round prize, you get a 3-pack of Crowlers containing Amber Ale, Celebrate Montana Porter, and what was the other one?
I think Weizenbach.
Big Belt Weizenbach.
And that's selected randomly because we can't watch you all the time.
Yeah.
No for cheating.
Everybody ready for round 3? What? You guys ready back there? Let's go. Question 1. Along with Spain, what is the other major nation occupying the Iberian Peninsula? Had a hard time getting that one out. If you haven't yet tried the Brewer's Water Hoppy Hard Seltzer, it's really good. It's on tap right now. I'm drinking it. They go down real smooth. Question 2. Featuring such songs as Proud Mary and Bad Moon Rising, Chronicle Volume 1 was a best-selling greatest hits album from what band? Don't look at me like that, Tavia.
From the bathroom, I heard you mispronouncing Iberian Peninsula. And you can't mispronounce things. That's my job.
How do you pronounce it?
You can't steal my niche. This is my thing.
How do you
Yeah.
pronounce it then?
I'm just kidding.
Oh, yeah, I stumbled over peninsula. Sorry.
I know. I don't know.
Peninsula.
But it's my job to say things wrong.
I know.
That's my role. You got to give me that.
There really isn't a lot of difficult pronunciation in this
No big
trivia
science
week.
words.
Oh, here we go. Question 3.
Just click out of that.
Question 3. Whoa. What appliance from Sunbeam Products Incorporated revolutionized home cooking in the 1970s as more women entered the U.S. workforce? Pictured here is the Slayer, with the Slayer controller on it.
It has its own like remote or something? I'm confused.
What's that?
What's that thing to the right of it?
It's the controller.
Oh.
It says the Slayer controller on it.
Jesus.
That'll twist you right up.
Hard pass.
Question 4. Picture round. Name this S celebrity. His first or last name, or both, begin with an S.
I gotta play that sound again.
We're going to be totally sick of this playlist in no time.
I think I'm already sick of it.
Yeah.
Also, you know, we just gotta find someone local who's written an album that's not on Spotify, and then I think we can play it.
Right.
Maybe
Question
never-
5. In 1877, what nursery rhyme became the first instance of recorded verse in world history when Thomas Edison made a tinfoil recording on his new phonograph?
I have a Thomas Edison phonograph. It's sweet.
With tinfoil recording?
No, it's the more advanced model. It's got like wax rolls.
Oh, sweet.
Think like a normal vinyl record, but it's like a toilet paper roll and blue and wax.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've seen those
One of
before.
those ones. It's pretty cool.
Does it have the big horn on it?
No, it's the one with it's got a horn, but it's internal, like inside a box. So it does have that, but you just can't see it.
Yeah.
Well, you can kind of see it, but yeah.
Phonographs make me horny. Question 6. In what World War II film does Tom Cruise star as a German officer attempting to assassinate Hitler? Does any 40-year-old here remember this video game from your childhood? Wolfenstein 3D.
I played the latest Wolfenstein game. It's a little more advanced.
Yeah, I bet. I like how Hitler just comes out blazing with like dual Gatling guns.
And then he turns into whatever. Mush?
Just a pile of mush. Played this game on my 286 at home when I was a kid. Question 7. Hot corner refers to what in baseball? What is the hot corner?
It sounds dirty.
Hot Carl.
Well, that but different. Is being in the hot corner good?
You know, I was going to make a round of sexual terms as based on definitions from Urban Dictionary.
Oh, God.
They were awful.
There
were some of them on there I could barely stomach.
It's a low point in the internet.
It is. Question 8. Also called dry humping, blank is the medical term for sexual body rubbing. Ooh, sexual body rubbing.
Awkward.
What's the term? Roomba.
The other day, Justin and I were talking about duct taping like 8 Roombas to the bottom of a raft and riding on it.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's a great idea. See where it takes us.
I like your idea of buying a fleet of Roombas for this place for the end of the night.
Oh, yeah.
Question 9. A blank is a government where the wealthiest people in society have the most power.
Illuminati?
No.
Okay.
They have the most knowledge.
Okay, different. No, but I like the Roomba fleet idea. And then we just yell, release the Roombas, and then we leave.
Release the Roombas.
With fireworks, so maybe a smoke machine.
Yeah. You know,
Yeah.
like 4 years ago or so, we got rid of our popcorn machine. And everybody hated us for like 3 weeks.
No regrets.
No regrets at all. That shit took forever to clean up. It's so hard to sweep popcorn off these floors.
Especially with beer mixed in, I hear.
Yeah.
It's before my
Also,
time.
if you order peanuts from here, there's 2 boats for a reason. To put your shells in, so we don't have to sweep them up at the end of the night. Question 10. What is the name of the 3rd film in the Die Hard franchise?
I should sneak into your house and scatter peanut shells everywhere just to fuck with you every once in a while.
Dog hair and like dirt on my floors.
Your wild animals would just eat them, probably.
Yeah, they would.
Oop.
I have 2 cats, and the other day, I stepped on a shedded cat claw, and it wedged in my
Ooh.
foot. I didn't realize that was like,
I've never heard of that. They shed their full claws?
well, when they scratch things,
Oh.
like the
Chunks
cute,
come off?
yeah, chunks of their claws come
I've never
out.
owned a cat. I've only had dogs.
That is the
Weird.
end of round 3. Finish up your answers. You guys here in-house, Greg's going to come around and grab your answer sheets while I read the questions again for those of you online. Here we go. Question 1. Along with Spain, what is the other major nation occupying the Iberian Peninsula? Question 2. Featuring such songs as Proud Mary and Bad Moon Rising, Chronicle Volume 1 was a best-selling greatest hits album from what band? Question 3. What appliance from Sunbeam Products Incorporated revolutionized home cooking in the 1970s as more women entered the U.S. workforce? Question 4. Name this S celebrity. Question 5. In 1877, what nursery rhyme became the first instance of recorded verse in world history when Thomas Edison made a tinfoil recording on his new phonograph? Question 6. In what World War II film does Tom Cruise star as a German officer attempting to assassinate Hitler? Question 7. Hot corner refers to what in baseball? Question 8. Also called dry humping, blank is the medical term for sexual body rubbing. Question 9. A blank is a government where the wealthiest people in society have the most power. And question 10, what is the name of the third film in the Die Hard franchise? All right, those of you at home, fill out your answers. Don't submit your form until the very end of round 5 when we tell you. Those of you in here, give your answer sheets to Greg, or he'll beat them out of you. You don't want to fuck with Greg. He's unsuspecting, but he's a powerhouse. In third with 5 correct answers, we have Cuppa Boys. Sorry we late. And Better Late Than Pregnant. In second place with 7 correct answers, we have Dickin' Cider. And You Down With No TP? Yeah, you know me. And in first place with 8 correct answers, we have Smart as a Horse, Hung Like Einstein. But those guys have won already, and so have Dickin' Cider, which leaves You Down With No TP? Yeah, you know me, as the winner of round 3. So, would somebody send up a member of your team to grab your free beers? Oh, it's you. Yeah, you know me. All right. That's the end of round 3. Greg, you got them all entered?
Yep.
You ready for round 4?
Absolutely.
All right. It's all you, bro. Ugh, drive it home.
All right, on to round 4 we go. Round 4, question number 1. What 80s TV series starring Mr. T and George Peppard once promoted itself with the tagline, Heroes for Hire?
This song reminds me of Closing with Jeff Flanagan.
Is this something he'd
Who
play?
loves Tropical House and Kygo. Blah.
Lame.
It's too happy.
We're not on a beach.
Yeah, there's no dirty bass in this crap. I want to hear some womp. Womp.
Do your own beatbox over it.
I'm not a very good beatboxer.
All right, question number 2. Hot Rocks 1964-1971 was a greatest hits album released in 1971 by what English rock band?
Hot Rocks.
Hot Rocks. Are these rocks hot?
Totally.
Super hot.
I also remember back when weed had seeds in it.
Vaguely. When I was like 16.
Yeah, right.
Actually, not really. I think medical marijuana was in its boom when I was in high school, so it's pretty
Yeah.
good. I've only had that like
Wow.
when I traveled in like Peru.
Back in my day, you had to break up a brick instead of a nice, delicious flower. And Hot Rocks were when you accidentally got a seed in your bowl and lit it up and it popped out and landed in somebody's lap.
Yeah, I think this only happened to me like once or twice. Question 3. What artificially flavored drink mix became popular in the United States after astronaut John Glenn took it with him on a 1962 space flight? It mixes well with cheap vodka.
I sold my RV today.
I know. If I was crafty, I would have remodeled that and bought it from you, but I'm not crafty.
I'm not crafty either, man.
Question 4. Picture round. Name the S celebrity. S. He's got an S somewhere in his name. I should have bought that RV, remodeled it, and just parked it behind the brewery and lived there. See how long it took anyone to notice.
I know.
Disguise it really well.
It would have been really cool wrapped in like a hop pattern or something like that.
Yeah.
This was lime green.
Lime green. Put some graffiti on it.
Just not an RV person anymore.
Yeah, you have a house.
Yeah. Without wheels.
Question number 5. In the nursery rhyme Little Jack Horner, what does Jack Horner pull out of the Christmas pie? What does he pull from the Christmas pie?
It took me a while to remember this nursery rhyme.
I don't know if I ever heard this
Little
one.
Jack Horner sat in the corner, something something.
I grew up with wolves,
I.
so like I didn't really get nursery rhymes.
You grew up with what?
Wolves.
Wolves?
Just
No
learned how to
nursery
hunt.
rhyme in a wolf pack.
Just hunting.
You get killed for reciting nursery rhymes if you're a wolf.
Yeah, it's true.
I saw a fox the other day.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
I've seen a couple. There's a bunch near the fort for some reason.
Yeah.
Whenever I'm going out to Great Divide, I see a bunch. Just in this like little
Actually,
area.
It was today I saw the fox.
Oh, sweet.
Dump Gulch. If you go hiking up there, there's a fox up there. My wife saw it the other day, too.
Oh. Question 6. What 2002 sci-fi film stars Tom Cruise as an officer with the pre-crime police department? I wonder if that's the same fox I see at my house. I saw it one night when I was coming home from the bars.
Maybe.
Comes into town to kill all the dumb squirrels in the middle of the night.
You know what else comes into town at night? The cougars.
Hell yeah. Have you ever seen people, like, actually, I think it was in, like, north of Kalispell, some people got, like, video of, like, a bunch of cougars living underneath their porch. They like, there was, like, a family of cougars living underneath their porch, probably for a long time, and they just, like, didn't notice it.
Like a bunch of middle-aged women in gold jewelry and, like...
Well, no, that was a different porch.
Oh, okay.
That was my porch.
All right.
Question 7. A batter in baseball with a batting average below .200 is said to be batting below the what line? Is that a good batting thing? I don't know. Sounds bad. I don't know my baseball or my sports
Yeah.
ball at all, really.
This picture's a hint
It's a hint.
if you know your
Cities.
Venezuelan cities.
Interesting.
I think it's Venezuela or Argentina.
Somewhere. Not
Somewhere.
here.
Oh. Nope, we're back.
Question 8. Is this canker?
Shanker.
Shanker. Is a sore on the skin or mucous membrane that's caused by what STI? Shanker, canker, shanker?
A shanker.
Like you're shanking someone?
got
your
I don't know
shanker?
if it's quite. Shanker.
Canker?
It's not canker, it's
Shanker,
shanker.
canker? I'm pretty sure it's pronounced canker. Please vote. Put a little thing on the top and let me know if I'm right or he's wrong.
A canker sore is like a mouth sore caused by stress, I believe. A
I don't know.
shanker.
I'm pretty sure there are
is
just
a
different ways to
gaping-
say the same thing.
No, they're not.
Okay.
I promise you. A shanker and a canker sore don't look anything like each other.
All right. Enough of that. Question number 9. A blank is a form of government in which a deity of some type is recognized as the supreme ruling authority, giving divine guidance to human intermediaries that manage the day-to-day affairs of the government. Just like Japan in World War II with like the emperor being God. Similar? Was that one of those? I don't know. Not sure. This is how we run the brewery, though.
Yeah, a theocracy. It's a yeastocracy.
Idiocracy.
You probably feel like that sometimes.
No comment. Talk to my publicist or my lawyer. Question number 10. What is the name of the 4th film in the Friday the 13th franchise? Oh shit, Crocs and his mask are the same.
The 4th
Perfect.
film.
4th. Once we hit phase 3, we're gonna have all our staff wear masks like this instead of normal ones,
Yeah.
just to make people afraid.
Because we don't need oxygen.
Nope.
Anybody behind the bar sick of wearing a mask? Guess not.
I think you get used
Those
to it.
two love it.
I'm kind of used to it.
I am too, but
There are worse
it
things.
just gets hot. Breathing your own breath all afternoon.
Could be worse though.
It could be. You could be breathing a deadly respiratory illness.
Yeah. All right, that's end of round 4. People online, sit tight for a quick 5 while we score up the folks playing in person. Oh wait, I'm gonna go over the answers. I mean the questions for you guys again real quick. but then sit tight. And then in-house, we're gonna come get your answer sheets, so have them out for us.
Here I come.
All right, for people on the internet, I'm gonna go ahead and list off the questions from round 4 again. Round 4, number 1. What 80s TV series starring Mr. T and George Peppard once promoted itself with the tagline, Heroes for Hire? Question 2. Hot Rocks, 1964-1971, was the greatest hits album released in 1971 by what English rock band? Question 3. What artificially flavored drink mix became popular in the United States after astronaut John Glenn took it with him on a 1962 space flight? Question 4. Picture round, name the S celebrity. Question 5. In the nursery rhyme, Little Jack Horner, what does Jack Horner... Question 6. What 2002 sci-fi film stars Tom Cruise as an officer with a pre-crime police department? Question 4. A batter in baseball with a batting average below .200 is said to be batting below the blank line. Question 7. A canker, or whatever Justin said, is a sore on the skin or mucous membrane that's caused by what STI? Question 9. A blank is a form of government in which a deity or some type is recognized as the supreme ruling authority, giving divine guidance to human intermediaries that manage the day-to-day affairs of the government. And question number 10. What is the name of the 4th film in the Friday the 13th franchise? All right, so now we're back to the end of round 4. Online folks, sit tight while we score these people up. We'll be back with you in just a few minutes. In second place with a 7 out of 10, we have Better Late Than Pregnant and You Down With No TP, Yeah You Know Me. And in first place, we have Smart as a Horse, Hung Like Einstein with an 8 out of 10, and Dickens Cider with an 8 out of 10. But you guys both won already. And so we go back to second place here. And You Down With No TP, You Know Me, you guys won already too. So it goes, 5 free beers go to Better Late Than Pregnant. So come on down here. You were a little late, but you're not pregnant. Good work.
Thank you.
All right. Well, good work, everybody. We're going to go ahead and pass it off to Justin here for round 5.
All right. Just so you guys know, tied for first right now with 30 correct answers, we have Smart as a Horse, Hung Like Einstein, and Dickens Cider. In second place with 26 correct answers, we have You Down With No TP, Yeah You Know Me. And in third place with 24 correct answers, we have Better Late Than Pregnant. This is where it all matters, kind of.
Something matters.
Last round.
I don't know what.
I don't know either. All lives matter. Who was the winner of that one again? Yeah, Better Late Than Pregnant.
All right.
We got it.
Sweet. Want me to just... Here, let's switch seats.
Oh. This is kind of awkward. Sorry. All right. If you're playing online, sit tight for a quick Well, oh, never mind. All right, I guess I didn't need to read that. I thought that was some additional instruction.
Oops.
Anyway, at the end of round 5, when we say so, is when those of you at home will turn your answer forms in. Here we go. Round 5, question 1. In 1987, Ben & Jerry's unveiled what iconic ice cream flavor inspired by the lead guitarist of the Grateful Dead? When we say so, when those of you at home will turn your answer forms in.
I think it's this one. Penis cream?
Penis cream. Round 5, question 1. In 1987,
I bet if they made that,
Smegma.
people would still buy it just for the hell of it.
Yeah. Strawberry smegma.
We're just cruising through this because we haven't had any ties yet.
Yeah, I think this is the earliest we've been in round 5 yet.
Yeah,
Plus, we don't have like 40-some teams in here to score up in between rounds.
that's true. They're all on the internet.
Question 2. Released in 2006, Hey Ho, Let's Go, Greatest Hits was a compilation of the most popular songs from what iconic New York City punk band? Hey Ho, Let's Go, Greatest Hits. I wasn't really much of a punk fan. Were you?
You never had a punk phase?
No, not really.
I didn't really either. I had some friends who were pretty punk for a little bit.
I like
Well, they still
thrasher
are.
metal. Like DRI and Suicidal Tendencies. But I never got into punk.
Eh.
Question 3. Taking part of its name from the Italian word for springtime, what American dish consisting of pasta and fresh vegetables was a top food fad of the 1970s? You know this, Andrew.
Maybe it's made it before. Who knows?
Probably. I didn't realize it was a top fad food of the 70s, though.
There's a lot of weird microwave food fads in the 70s,
Jordan?
you know, like microwaving eggs still freaks me out. Some other weird ones. You just
Yeah.
microwave everything.
Yeah, microwaving is weird. I
You can
have
like-
a highly unused microwave at my house.
You can microwave bacon and stuff. You can do anything in a microwave.
You're a microwave a kitten?
No comment.
Question 4. Picture round. Name this gorgeous celebrity.
I don't know if I should say this, but when my brother was 4, he didn't know better and he microwaved our hamster for a little bit.
Oh,
It didn't blow up.
just a little bit.
Just like he just killed it. It just died. It didn't blow
Oh,
up.
it died. Oh, I was gonna say.
I mean,
just enough to
I
cause a little
would
brain
assume the
damage.
microwave radiation in your brain just kills you instantly, but
I don't know. I've never been inside a microwave before,
not yet.
but I don't like to stand in front of one when it's running.
No, you wear your tinfoil hat. Then your
Oh,
spine.
yeah.
I know you wear one at home.
Don't you stick your head with the tinfoil hat inside the microwave?
Yeah, then you can
Is
eat
that
it
how
while it's
works?
heating up.
Okay. Whose microwave is covered in pasta sauce splatters?
Everyone's.
Everybody? That's what I thought. Question 5. What TV detective played by Peter Falk was often heard whistling This Old Man while he was closing in on a suspect? Peter Falk was the subject of another trivia question
Really?
a couple weeks ago, yeah.
Oh, shit.
The answer is the same.
I'm a little embarrassed that I don't remember that at all.
You're too young for that show anyways.
Oh, okay.
It's too much adult
I also
humor
don't
in
remember
it.
anything.
Marijuana affects the short-term memory.
Nope. If I read that somewhere, I forgot it.
You probably read the question. Question 6. What state flower of Mississippi shares its name with a Tom Cruise movie? Oh, I totally know this one.
Yeah, I totally know the
I
state
saw
flower of
everybody
Mississippi.
here say that. I saw this movie and was totally confused by it. I saw it in the theaters.
Was it good?
It was weird. I should probably rewatch it. Sometimes I'm in such an altered state when I go see movies that I don't get them the first time.
Well, I think the movie I've watched in recent memory that was kind of confusing is Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. Have you ever seen that?
Mm-mm.
Think like Inception, but like faster and more like confusing.
Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy.
Yeah, it's like
Huh.
a weird timeline shit going on.
Huh.
It's a bit much.
I saw Avatar on mescaline. Does that count? Question 7. In baseball, the slang term for an easily hittable pitch, usually thrown right down the middle, is called what? So, when I saw Avatar on mescaline,
Yeah?
I
Lost your shit?
mistakenly thought I was in the movie, and when the movie ended, I almost cried.
Are you sure you were wrong? You might not have been mistaken. You might have
I
been
was
in the
really
movie.
into the movie,
That sounds
and I
terrifying.
literally almost cried when it ended. Not because of the sad end or the ending, but because I really wanted to live in the Avatar land
You can someday, don't worry.
someday. Question 8. The G-spot is a highly sensitive area along the upper wall of the vagina that too many men don't know about. What does the G in G-spot stand for?
Is it Greg?
The Greg spot. Yeah.
I think that's what it is.
It's actually Gregory. There you are right there in this meme.
Sure. I'll take it.
When you hit the G-spot, women bring you food at work.
Ideally.
Question 9. Blank is the general term for a system of government in which a single person or party possesses supreme and absolute power.
I like how he's pointing at the Supreme sign.
Yeah. This is also a blanket term that encompasses things like tyrannical dictatorship. So,
And good times.
yeah, don't write tyrannical dictatorship down. It's the larger term for this type of government. A single person.
Gregocracy.
A Gregocracy. An autoerotic Gregocracy.
Sure.
Question 10. Last question of trivia, ladies and gents, unless there's a tiebreaker. What is the name of the 5th film in the Bourne film franchise starring Matt Damon? Matt Damon.
He's Matt Damon. I'm Matt Damon.
You do kind of look like Matt Damon in a weird way.
Old ladies would tell me that when I worked in the boat company in Glacier.
Cougars
No, like older
when
than
they
that.
come out of the woods
Yeah, the cougars
in the
that come out
middle
of
of
the
the night.
woods. I mean, I'll take it, but I don't think I look like him, but I'll take it.
One of our bartenders here, Jeff, is a cougar magnet. Cougars love Jeff. All right, that's the end of round 5. Greg's going to come and collect your answer sheets for those of you playing in-house. I'm going to go over the questions one more time for those of you at home. Then we're going to get you scored up and hand out some more free beer. All right. Round 5, question 1. In 1987, Ben & Jerry's unveiled what iconic ice cream flavor inspired by the lead guitarist of the Grateful Dead? Question 2. Released in 2006, Hey Ho Let's Go Greatest Hits was a compilation of the most popular songs from what iconic New York City punk band? Question 3. Taking part of its name from the Italian word for springtime, what American dish consisting of pasta and fresh vegetables was a top food fad of the 1970s? Question 4. Name this S celebrity. Question 5. What TV detective played by Peter Falk was often heard whistling This Old Man while he was closing in on a suspect? Question 6. What state flower of Mississippi shares its name with the Tom Cruise movie? Question 7. In baseball, the slang term for an easily hittable pitch, usually thrown right down the middle, is called what? Question 8. The G-spot is a highly sensitive area along the upper wall of the vagina that too many men don't know about. What does the G in G-spot stand for? Question 9. Blank is the general term for a system of government in which a single person or party possesses supreme and absolute power. And question 10. What is the name of the 5th film in the Bourne film franchise starring Matt Damon? All right.
Oh, sorry. My bad, dude.
We're going to get you guys scored up real quick. Those of you at home, hang tight. Then we'll go over the answers for the in-house people. And then when we're done with that, giving away prizes and such, we'll go over all the answers for those of you at home.
Sounds good. Thanks, man. Well, not yet. Could happen right now. Correct spot, you mean? God, I fucking wish that I invented that or like coined that term. Hey, great claim. What's up? Yeah, the Greg spot's actually different.
Got it!
Kev, can we start this countdown? Kev, can I start the countdown to submit the answer forms? We're going to do a 15-second countdown to submit your answer forms. When we reach 0, no more answer forms submitted. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Submit your answer forms at home, everybody. 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Submit those answer forms. Are we done taking submissions, Kev? Okay, gotcha. Okay. Is our sound turned off so we can go over the answers to round 5? All right, here we go. Let's go over your winners to round 5. Whoop, I guess I don't need to do that. In third place with 6 correct answers, we have Better Late Than Pregnant. In second place with 7 correct answers, we have Smart as a Horse, Hung Like Einstein, and the Soggy Bottom Boys. In first place with 8 correct answers, we have You Down With No TP, Yeah, You Know Me, and Dick and Cider, who both won already. And stepping down to second place, Smart as a Horse, Hung Like Einstein won already as well, which leaves the Soggy Bottom Boys the default winner.
Soggy Bottom Boys.
Soggy Bottom Boys, bring somebody up here to get your free beers.
You get 5 free beers. Good work.
5 free beers, buddies. All right. Then also,
Congratulations.
the overall winners are as follows. In third place, with 34 correct answers, we have You Down With No TP? Yeah, you know me. You guys get a free Lewis and Clark 6-pack.
Yeah. Come on down and grab it, guys. You
Grab
down
your
with no
6-pack,
TP?
bro.
You know me.
In second place, with a total of 37 correct answers, we have Smart as a Horse, Hung Like Einstein. You guys can come down and get your free 12-pack. Smart as a Horse, Hung Like Einstein, where are you guys at? Free 12-pack, buddies. I guess you don't want it, I'll take it. Thanks. And in first place, with an overall score of 38 correct answers, we have the geniuses of Dickens Cider. You guys send somebody down to come and get your $25 Lewis and Clark Taproom gift card.
Here you go.
And for everybody playing in the tap room, you're off the hook for the evening. You're welcome. And then Greg and I are going to take a little time to go over the answers for all of the questions for those of you playing at home. There you go. Congratulations, man. I think you're pretty fucking smart, don't you? All right. Am I back online for people at home? We're going to go over all the answers for those of you at home. And Kev will get you scored up in the meantime. Let's race all the way to the beginning. All right, are those of you at home ready for this? You could probably turn me down all the way, Max. Or whoever's turning my volume down. You good? Okay. Here we go, everybody at home. Round one, question one. I'm just going to say the answers here so we don't take up too much of your time. The answer to question one is Arm & Hammer. Question two, Mary Jane's Last Dance. Question three, Fondue. Question four, Suzanne Summers. Question five, The Farmer's Wife. Question six, Top Gun. Question seven, Balk. Question eight, Fetish. Question 9, Meritocracy. And question 10, The Fellowship of the Ring. Round 2. Question 1, Stratosphere. Question 2 is the number 1. Question 3, Dole. Question 4, Kristen Stewart. Whoop, that's her. Question 5, Simple Simon. Question 6, Jerry Maguire. Question 7, Golden Sombrero. Question 8, ID. Id. Question 9, Diarchy. And question 10, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Round 3, question 1. Portugal. Question 2, Creedence Clearwater Revival, or CCR. Question 3, Crock-Pot. Question 4, Andy Samberg. 5, Mary Had a Little Lamb. 6, Valkyrie. 7, Third Base. 8, Frottage. 9, Plutocracy. And 10, Die Hard with a Vengeance. Round 4. Question 1, The A-Team. Question 2, The Rolling Stones. Question 3, Tang. 4, Liv Schreiber. 5, Plum. 6, Minority Report. 7, Mendoza. 8, Syphilis. 9, Theocracy. And 10, The Final Chapter. Round 5. Question 1, Cherry Garcia. Question 2, The Ramones. Question 3, Pasta Primavera. Question 4, Zoe Saldana. Question 5, Columbo. Question 6, Magnolia. Question 7, Meatball. Question 8, Grafenberg. Question 9, Autocracy. And question 10, Jason Bourne. If you hang tight, people at home, we'll have the scores here in just a little bit, and we'll let you know who won round prizes, which you'll also be notified via email tomorrow. Those of you who won round prizes at home tonight win a 3-pack of Pillar cans. They're 32-ounce aluminum cans filled with Amber Ale, Celebrate Montana Porter, and Big Belt Weizenbach. And the overall winner will win a mixed case of beer or seltzer from Lewis and Clark Taproom. Oh. Looks like these are starting to come through here. All right. I don't have all the high scores yet, but I can tell you who won the round prizes. Oh, wait. This is 513. Is this the one where... Yeah. Okay. Never mind. I thought I had it. Oh, sure. Okay. Greg, the computer whiz, is going to cast the winners online here. Thanks, everybody in-house tonight for joining us for Taproom Trivia. We hope you guys enjoyed yourself. We're really looking forward to packing the house again once there are no more restrictions. And we've all got the vaccine, a.k.a. microchip. What? All right. Don't shut my microphone off. Okay. Yep, gotcha. All right. For those of you at home who are wondering who the smartest people at home were, in third place with 35 correct answers out of 50 are the breakfast margaritas. That sounds like a delicious breakfast meal.
Yum.
In second place with 37 out of 50, we have Hollywood Ringers. And in first place with 38 out of 50, we have Let's Get Quizzical. Now...
I already sorted them.
I know you did, but I'm sorting them in a different way.
No, I'll do it.
Let's shut your pie hole. All right. So the round winners, chosen at random, are Still Playing in My Pajamas, The Rocky Tops, My Butt Hurts, Secret Wedding Champagne, Squid Squad, and breakfast margaritas. All of you will either be receiving, well, all of you except for breakfast margaritas will receive a 3-pack of crawlers, which you can pick up here at the tap room. And breakfast margaritas, you get to come in and pick a 24-pack of your choice of Lewis and Clark beers and seltzers. Everybody, thanks for joining us tonight for Taproom Trivia. If you won and you come down here to pick up some free beer, fill a growler of the new Brewer's Water Hoppy Hard Seltzer. It's really good.
It's delicious.
Give it a chance. You're going to like it. Anything else, Greg?
I'm kind of bummed Canada as America's hat isn't here, but we still have Mexico is America's beard, and I'll take it.
My bush looks like Justin's beard is not on here either.
Shucks. Maybe next week.
Maybe.
Thanks for tuning in, though, guys.
Thanks, everybody.
Really appreciate your support. Have a great one.